Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. Well, last year I wanted to get this plant. I wanted to add it to my house as a house plant, but I didn't see the one that I really wanted. I intentionally waited, and now it has shown up a whole year later, now in 2023. Last year, in 2022, around this time, I picked up two beautiful ceramic pots from Ocean Job Lot and wanted to fill them with a beautiful plant. Unfortunately, I was not successful, and I went through the winter months without a plant, a permanent plant, house plant for these pots. Hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow together. Here we are, just sitting down and looking at my journal, A Garden to Call My Own, the Intentional Garden Journal, and just thinking about what I want to do for this spring season. The other day I decided to go to the big box stores to see if I could get that plant to put in this container. It was just really bothering me because I wanted to fill it so much, and I could see in my mind a beautiful plant, the mother's tongue or the snake plant there in this container. I like this plant here because I think that it is good for low light situations, and it's called the black coral snake plant. I'm on the hunt for a beautiful house plant to put here in the house to get some greenery here. I ended up buying my house plant that I said I didn't like house plants. I ended up buying my house plant. Yeah. So I was at Costco, and I definitely did it. Isn't that amazing? So I got this mother's tongue. I wanted to add it here in my living room. And it was a good price, 20 bucks. When I went to Lowe's before and I was looking at the plants, this was much more. This would have been a $40 to $50 plant. But at Costco, they had it for $20. Right here. So, I found some right here. Now they have this one with the yellow leaves, and then this one that is just straight up with the design. So maybe this is the one I should get. Let's see how much they are. They have a different type also. They don't look too happy though. That's the only problem. I think this one looks the best out of all of them. It has its own little basket there. But I don't see a price. Oh, $36.99. Ooh. I think I can do better than that, price-wise. Let's see what else they have here. Maybe I don't have to get such an expensive one. Well, I don't know if you remembered that last year I purchased these two containers, ceramic containers or planters, and I didn't know what I wanted to put in them. At first I thought I was going to put them in the garden, but I ended up putting them in my house, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to put inside of it as far as a plant, because I don't have any house plants. I'm really not a house plant person. But I thought that these two ceramic containers needed to be in the house and not in the garden. And a couple of days ago, I went to Costco and they had this plant there at Costco. In my intentional gardening journal, this is what I wanted. This is what I intentionally wanted to have in this container. And I did a video on this, so I'm going to show you a little bit of that, of my trip to the store there and purchasing these containers, and then now just waiting all through for the right plant. I went to Lowe's and I saw a plant like this too, and it was very expensive. It was, almost $50 for it. Well, this week I went to Costco and they had it for such a reasonable price, and I didn't buy it. And then I remembered that I intentionally wanted this plant and I wanted it for this pot. And I decided, because I had put it in my journal, my intentional garden journal, I made a video about it. I was waiting for it, and here it has materialized in front of me. I need to go and get the plant. Well, when I went to Costco, this was the only one that looked like this, as far as, they call this mother's tongue. They also call this snake plant. And they had another version as well, more so like this one. But I didn't want this one. I wanted the one with the yellow. I wanted this particular one because this is what I saw and envisioned for this pot. So I'm really glad that I was able to pick it up and to add it here to my home. Now, it's my only house plant. I've been having plants in the house, like I would buy tulips and daffodils, and all along I've been adding and putting and trying out different things. But I think that this is so perfect for this spot. It's so perfect. Doesn't this look beautiful here? I love it. I really love how this plant has filled this spot, and it's so perfect right here between the living room and dining room area. It just divides the spot, and it leaves an entrance. It provides an entrance here for my space. I just think that this is so perfect. And let me read to you what the tag says about this plant. It's called the snake plant, and let me read it to you. This plant is a tropical plant. It's called snake plant, but I do prefer mother's tongue. Its name for it is Sansevieria snake plant. Sansevieria. Bloom time foliage plant. Exposure prefers moderate to low light, which is perfect here in my home. Water keeps soil relatively dry. Water only when soil surface feels dry to the touch. That's perfect. Height grows 24 to 48 inches tall, as spaced 12 to 18 inches apart. Hardiness, zone 9 to zone 11. So, of course, it's not an outdoor plant, it's an indoor plant. It says, upright stance of sword-like foliage provide a vertical presence in the landscape. whether it be outdoors where hardy or indoors as a container plant. Sansevieria contributes color, texture, and undeniable form. Very, very, very tolerant of low light and temperature fluctuations. Blooms infrequently. For this year, we have a new garden journal. And this one is called Moments to Dream Again. Yeah, we want to do it again, but we want to do it even better. So I put it together for you, and it's on Amazon, and you can get a copy of it on Amazon. And I added some other features too as well to the journal so that we could start to plan and actually use it all the way through with plenty of room for garden notes. So take a look at it and check it out. I will definitely be using my new journal to help me plan. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.